Alrighty. Hello everyone and welcome back to div1. Today we have got round 8 at Imola. Got a bit of a smaller grid today, but hopefully it's going to turn out for a good one. Joined here with Sparks. How are you going today, Sparks?
Good, yourself?
Yeah, just a bit tired and stuff. Yeah, who do you think's gonna do on quali today?
Um, I haven't really seen many of these guys' paces around here. But from other tracks and past results, I'm thinking MX, Skits, Alpacino, Cloxon, maybe Iron Rhino.
Yeah, they're very strong contenders today. Senior is gonna be looking to get his first win here today, as
Yeah,
doesn't have Ryan here today, which means he's gonna have. It's gonna be a bit less dominant up there. But
yeah, he
as we
got very
see,
unlucky in the last race.
yeah, as we see a Red Bull gonna lead us out today.
Everyone's starting to come out of their pit boxes one by one.
Yep. Alrighty, so we will have Ghosts kicking us off today around Imola. Hasn't had the strongest season so far. Maybe looking, this could be a really strong track for him. Could maybe see himself up into the top 5. Yeah, don't worry, I got it this time, don't I? Cause he just said hard DUI.
Oh.
Which I did as soon as he said it, so.
Yeah.
I reckon today, it's going to be, I reckon Piscini is going to be on pole today, maybe closely followed by MX, and I'm going to put Cloxon in there. Because I reckon he will have the pace.
Sounds like a very realistic qualifying.
Yeah.
But you never know.
Ghost is about to start his lap. Gets a pretty good run out of the final corner. He's actually got a pretty decent straight line speed, so probably going to be running a little less downforce. Brakes well at 110. Gets a flicked in nicely for turn 1. Uses 6th gear all the way through turn 4. Brakes at 60. Gets it really good on the exit of that corner. He has gone purple even though he is the first car. It does look strong. Oh, but he did ride a bit of that curve. So maybe lose a little bit of time. Doesn't fully get close to apex. You want to be pretty decently close. Through the swimming pool. Nope, not swimming pool section, sorry. And I don't know what I'm saying, but through the chicane. Stayed pretty tidy. Gets a fairly decent exit on the way down to the 2 last corners. Brakes around 70. Uses all the apex. Clips apex nicely. Gets a good run out of the last corner. It is going to be a 15.8.
That's already been Div 2 pole time.
Yeah.
Milo sets a 1:16.1.
Yeah, as LeBron is coming across the line at 16.4.
Well, who won't be happy with that?
Yeah, probably got a little more pace in him. And MX is going to cross the line. Do I reckon it's going to be quicker than Ghosts? No, it's got 16.4. So only just quicker than LeBron. 159 comes across the line. 17.4. Toto. Only 200s behind. Pretty decent lap as Vecino. Okay, this is going to be a really good fight for the pole here. Ghost is really on the pace today. I reckon.
Yeah, Ghost's looking strong. I reckon he has a little bit more pace in him as well, especially with track
Yeah.
evolution.
We're gonna come to Cloxon now, see what he can do. Brakes at around 70. Clips all the apex. Gets a good run. This could be... Rhino sets the fastest time. This is only a 16 flat that's gonna put him into P5. I reckon he can probably improve. Skits a 16.2 on a bad lap from him. As Clappy and J-Man are now starting their outlaps. So Rhino, oh, contact from Pacino and, not Pacino, so Rhino and, I would say that's Blakeboat, yeah. Blakeboat's, I don't know what's happened there, but Rhino's just tried to let him through, and Blakeboat's just lost his wing.
Blakeboat's not going to be very happy with that, I don't think. I think this was his flying lap.
I don't know about that. He has said he's lap at 16.9.
Oh, yeah. My bad.
I mean, he might... Don't know if that was his best lap from him, but... We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, Blakeboat seems to have better race pace than his quali pace.
Yeah. As we are going to go...
out.
Camille. Not too sure what's going on there, but we're going to go on board with J-Man. On his lap. Through the chicane, uses all the curb. Doesn't get the best apex on the second one, but gets a decent run down into the two last corners. It's going to brake at 70 again. Use all the apex. So all the apex again, a bit wide. Oh, that's wide, and he's invalidated. Oh.
Clappy's setting a purple sector 1.
Clappy, okay. Let's go on board with him. It's going to brake at 40, it's a bit wide.
Oh,
very close. And validating, and that's a Red Bull gone off. You guys are really nice in the apex. I'm sorry I don't know the names of these corners, but we'll move through the chicane. This is all curb.
That was very nice.
Very nice chicane there. Down into the second last corners again. Brakes at 60. Uses all the apex. Gets a really good run out of the final corner. What is this lap going to be? It's going to be a 16.5. So maybe not the best out of Sector 2 and Sector 3. There's probably a bit of time there for Clappy, as he's almost lost it out of Turn 1. And let's see, Yeats and Blakeboat on another lap, as well as Skits and J-Man, I think, is also coming out for another lap. Maybe just because he invalidated on his last one, wants to get a banker in.
Milo 10th up on his previous lap with a purple sector 1.
Ooh, okay, let's get on board with him. Very
Down
fast
into
left-hander. Down to 4. He's just all the apex runs wide as you want there.
3/10 up on his
3/10
previous
up.
lap.
This is going to be a flyer. Uses really good chicane there. Down to the 2 last corners. This could be a really good... That from Milo here. This could give him provisional pole. It's all the apex. You want to run as wide as you can to get the good exit. And he does. What is this going to be? This looks good. Oh, only a 15.9. Maybe for that Sector 3 or Sector 2. Lost a bit of time to those in front. But that is not a bad lap from him. As Ghost is out, but I reckon he might be wanting to go again. Toto is starting his lap, I think. Yes, he is. Okay, he is lagging a little bit here. into sector 1. He has just taken purple sector 1 down into second. Oh my god.
Is that a Ferrari?
It's a Ferrari.
And McLaren.
Oh, Milo's just doing some doughies.
Must be pretty happy with his lap.
Gonna get back on board with Toto. Purple sector 2. Oh, he's just stopped. Maybe impeded.
Alpacino's 2/10 up.
Oh, Toto has left the session. He was on for a flyer. I will try and get him back in.
Alpacino might catch some traffic on his lap here. The two Alfa Romeos going slowly.
Yeah. No, I think he's up in his time now.
He's
Through the chicane.
3/10 up.
3/10 up. Through the chicane, gets a really good exit. Down into the second last corners.
This could give him pole.
Just give him pole. Uses all the apex, runs wide as you want. Clips apex again. Oh, that was really close to invalidating. What's it going to be? Up to the line. A 15-3.
Yes.
What a lap from Basinio.
Let's see if Rhino can counter that. Oh,
Rhino has
invalidated.
invalidated. Ooh. So Rhino can't answer anything to Basinio right now.
He's going to have one more chance to steal that pole back. He's going to have to improve by 4/10 though. That's going to be difficult.
So Clarkson is up on his time. Maybe wanting to look to improve. Top 5 are awfully close. Even if you improve just by an attempt.
Clarkson's invalidated.
Oh, he's invalidated. Oh. Maybe just pushing the limits too much. As you can see, he's not too happy with it. As Gordo has set a 16-1. We know he can be a bit quicker than that. We saw by that his dominance at Hungary. So Clarkson is diving into the pits. ISO Skits is coming out for another lap. LeBron is on a lap, I think. No, he's down. Lap he is, I think. No. Okay.
Gordo? Nah, Gordo's second and a half down.
He's also invalidated.
Herbs is on an out lap, so I guess everyone else is in the pits, so
Clappy's going for one here. Just going right on board with him. Using all the battery down the straight. DRS open. It's gonna brake at 80. Gets a flicked in nicely turn 1. Turn 2 was good. Turn 3. You don't want to use all the apex because you will spin. Brakes at 70. Oh, runs a bit wide through turn 5. But he is still up in his time, so that shows he can improve by a lot. Up into turn 8, I think this is. Doesn't get too close to the apex, but it's pretty neatly tidy. Comes up to the chicane. He is 3/10 up. Gets a good chicane. Oh, I would say there's a bit of a snap on the exit, but maybe you lose a little bit of time. Runs to the grass a bit. It's going to brake at 70. Clips apex nicely. Runs wide as you want. Clips apex again. Oh. This is a run up to the line. It's going to be a 16-2, so he does improve. It puts him up into P10. As Skits was on lap, but he has backed out.
Herbs also backed out of his lap after invalidating. Pushing a bit too hard, got his purple sector 1 there and just tried to get more and more time out of it. He'll be frustrated. He still hasn't set a lap, so He's not going to have enough time to go back into the pits, so he's going to have to go again here, I reckon.
Yeah, as we see 159. He's on and out lap. Not the best quality from him, a 17.4. Probably can do a little bit better for him.
Herb's just got blocked, setting up by the Ferrari. I don't know who it was.
Mr. Skits, yeah.
He's not going to be happy with that. He knows he can get a flyer down here, probably top 7. Just been blocked though, so he's going to be real down compared to his last lap.
Yeah.
As most people, or some people, starting to come out for their last lap.
Yeah. We're going to be watching Herb's on right now. He has gone purple. I wouldn't say this was the cleanest Sector 1 either, so maybe the drivers are struggling.
Herbs is going to lose a lot of time though. He doesn't have enough ERS to finish this lap.
Yeah. I reckon there'll still be a decent lap for him. I don't know if he'll come out for another, because there is only 2 minutes left in the session. So this is going to be his final flying lap. Through the chicane. Doesn't use all of it. I think he's going to back out. I don't know. Just didn't use all the curb.
Doesn't have enough fuel to back out, I don't think. He's going to be very disappointed with this lap if it is his final lap.
A bit wide.
Getting that
it's really close to the line. Here we go. It's going to be only a 17.6. So yeah, the ERS has bogged him down a lot. And he's going to be starting at the back of the grid today.
He's out of fuel as well. He's going to get in everyone's way.
Yeah, we're going to be watching Ghosts. Could disrupt Pacino from his pole position. Get a bit of a snap. He's a 10th down on his time. Through turn 6 he goes. Gets a decent exit. Through the fast left-hander. Uses all the track on the outside. Gets it flicked in nicely. Oh, and he's just lost the car. He's not going to improve now. His Ghosts has lost the car. He has caught it, but I don't know if he's going to have enough ERS to go again. As MX was on lap, sorry. But he is going to back out. Going to go on board the skits, but he is also going to back out. Bit of an issue with Ghost there. Just don't know if he was going to get out the way.
Rhino starting his lap.
Okay, let's get on board with him. Maybe he can disrupt Pacino for pole position. Doesn't get the best exit, but he does get the toe from his teammate, I think. Yeah, Ghosts.
Hopefully Ghost is going to get out of the way.
Yes, he's going to get out of the way. This is going to be a really good team play. Shine Rhino goes wide through turn 1. Doesn't get the best exit. Maybe that slipstream did confused him where to brake. Uses all the track on the outside. Really close to invalidating. He is down on his time by 800ths. So maybe that toe did not help him at all. Through he goes through the fast left-hander. Gets it flicked in nicely. Uses all the track on the outside, but he does invalidate. Just pushing too hard to get up in his time. Ghosts is on a lap as well. He did have to back out, so I don't reckon he's going to do a better lap time here.
Yeah, he's 3 seconds down.
Yeah. MX is on a lap now. Don't know if he has gone purple. He's not got that much battery left. Through the fast left-hander, uses all the track on the outside. Don't want to break through here. Rhino's out.
Rhino and Skits had a big crash.
Oh, okay. So MX is down his time. Yeah, he's not going to finish. So we're going to watch clocks in here. He's not far off his original time. Still got enough battery. He is still down on his time. He's going to launch it through the chicane. Okay, Pacino is just flying with a 15-1.
He's just rubbing it in
just
now.
Dominating. Clarkson's going to go through the second last corner. Used all the track on the outside. Clips the apex nicely. Runs. Use all the track on the outside. He's going to get blocked almost.
Still improves though
But
by
Clocks
10.
and Pacino.
Oh, Pacino!
Hey, a 5-second time penalty for illegal blocking. How? I
He's
don't.
gonna be disappointed with that.
Not sure how that's his fault. It's the AI.
Oh my god.
That surely should be removed. That's going to put him down into P6. He just dominated quali, almost by 6/10, and his AI's just gone and bin it. That is a story right there. Story of the weekend so far. Pacino gets a 5-place grid penalty in quali, as his AI just, I don't know.
Screwed him over.
Yeah, we're going to check incidents, see if anyone else has got a pen. No, so it's just going to be him. He's going to be fuming with that. So the top, I would say the top 3 all the way down to 7th was so close, within almost, I would say, a 10th. So this is going to be really even today. It's going to be an exciting race.
Pacino's 5/10ths faster than P2. I wonder if he'll be able to get back up into that first place pretty early on.
Yeah, we saw his dominance at Monza. Just couldn't... he couldn't defend off the likes of Ryan Cox. It's pretty hard to defend off him. He's not here today, so he should have a bit of an easier day today.
After that 5-place grid penalty, who knows? Anything could happen.
Yeah,
He's
so
gonna be starting.
Rhino's going to be pole, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
So Rhino's going to lead us off today. Not too sure.
Pacino's going to be starting. He's going to have people in front of him, so he's going to have to worry about getting front wing damage, and he's going to have to worry about getting punted from behind.
Yeah. Zonix,
Right.
who's commentating this? It's Viper and Sparks today. Melbourne Mac could not make it. So it's time for the setups. Strategy. I don't reckon there's going to be any 2-stoppers today if you can think about it, but tyre wear, from my experience, is not too happy around here. But it's definitely manageable to do the 1-stop. But there's surely going to be a few safety cars throughout the race. So we're going to go to 5 red lights. And it's away we go for div1. Oh, and someone's just not started. It's Ghosts. Ghost is taking out J-Man. J-Man. Carnage off the start, and it's a safety car. It's VSC.
That was very quick.
So Ghost has just not started. I reckon the lights has just gone out so quickly he didn't have time to react.
Clockson up 3 positions.
Clockson up into P2. What a start. It's going to be right on the back of Rhino. He's going to be weaving those tyres, trying to keep them warm. As there is no formation lap. He's gonna...
That's probably caught a lot of drivers off guard, as Div 2 did have a formation lap.
Yeah, so maybe everyone was expecting it, but apparently not. J-Man has left the session. He's not going to be too happy today. He did definitely had the pace to maybe fight for some points.
Has
Maybe in the
Ghost
top
missed
5.
the start?
Yeah, Ghost has just missed the starts.
Down to P15.
From what I saw, he just didn't start, and then maybe like a second or two after he started, and just has sideswiped the Aston Martin of J-Man. So we have got green flag running. Right, Clarkson is going off the track to try and get past Rhino. Rhino is giving him no space down the inside.
Way later.
Just pushing him off the track. Contact. So Rhino's
Milo's gonna get Rhino.
Milo up into V3. Rhino has been given the same treatment as Clarkson was.
Yellow flags. It's a Williams.
It's a Williams of Camille and...
He's got wing damage, I believe.
Camille and Herbs. So Herbs, Ghosts, Camille up heading off the bat. So we've got Clarkson leading this race. This has turned massively. 2 Red Bulls off the start have just... I don't know, they've just thrown it all away. Clarkson I reckon there's going to be a bit of a
with that start.
Yeah, but it wasn't the cleanest to get up into P1. It was getting forced off the track as we see 159 has spun. As it started again for 159. As we see the...
Pacino's gone wide off that. I reckon that's a warning there.
Yeah, Pacino is
He's pushing
on the side-by-side with Gordo. Through the chicanes, has just let him through.
MX. Pacino's been very vulnerable for MX now.
Yeah, as only hard runners are Clappy and Blakebo, so trying to run that alternate strategy, trying to go long in this race, maybe hoping for a safety car later on. As Milo is quite close to Toto down the back straight, as we see Cloxton set the fastest lap.
His battery to get side by side with Pacino. He thinks better of it though. I think after using 40% of his battery.
Damn. He's really trying to get past Pacino now before Pacino gets up to speed, because we know he's going to be firing as Blakebo has spun, I think.
No. Yeah,
so that hard strategy is not going to work too well for him now. He wants it to go long and maybe just stick with the guys ahead. But that's not going to be possible now, as we see Cloxton still leading us through. Fast left-hander is all the track on the outside. Toto is still 4/10 behind. Milo, though, is quite close. So these top four are very close. Rhino is just lurking up the back, 4/10 behind Milo. Gordo is starting to catch up to the back of Rhino. Doesn't get the best exit out of the chicane. Sonora is just going to sit behind, maybe go for a move on the straight. We're going to watch this battle up here for P1 maybe for a podium, as Milo's got the battery on. DRS open. This is just a DRS train, so he's not going to be able to get past. Toto is on all over the back of Cloxton. He's going to go side by side through turn 1. Cloxton's going to try and get the switchback through turn 2, through to turn 3, sorry. Gets it done. And Milo is right on the back of these two cars. Milo is a 10th behind, gets a big snap through the end of sector 1. Rhino is also in this, as Blakebo gets a 30-second time penalty. So this is turning into a massive battle pack. All the way down to maybe P6, P7.
Pacino got back past Gordo.
Yeah, that's good for him, as 159 does get another penalty, gets a penalty, sorry.
Looking to get...
Milo gets a run on Toto through the chicane, side by side, but Toto thinks better. Maybe wanting for the DRS, goes a bit wide, taking some of my lines through the chicane.
Rhino may be able to get down the inside here.
Toto may be looking for...
Oh, he's going to send it.
Yeah, Rhino just
he's
going to send it through
there.
The second last corner. Toto's going to be all over him on the exit. He is, but he's not. He's going to think better of the battery. Pacino gets the fastest lap. Sorry, my voice is going a bit, but it's all good.
As
Toto's all over him.
Pacino will be looking to catch up here. Major.
Yes, Pacino, the gap has fallen from 1.6 seconds all the way down to 7. So this fighting is losing them a lot of time. And Cloxton is starting to get Milo. Does lose a bit of time through the fast right-hander. Yeah, so maybe he just got a big snap. Not uncommon for Cloxton. He's really aggressive with his throttle, as we've seen through the social race between OPSL. He was just losing it, as I also watched it. Milo is just keeping with him. Oh, big snap through the chicane.
Saved it though. He's going to be very vulnerable to Eyesight and Rhino now. If only Rhino was a little bit closer. So he's not gonna. He's gonna have to think better of the move on Cloxton. He's not being close enough. He's almost gonna fall out of DRS. Cloxton
Rhino
really having a good race so far.
Yeah.
He's gonna be very happy with his start.
So the Haas's is now what I'm gonna watch, as MX has gotten past Skits. Maybe a bit of a mistake from Skits, because that was a big loss of time. Piscino is right on the back. Rhino gets a bit of a snap through turn 2.
I wonder if some team orders will go on here
For the
between the
halves.
two halves. We'll
Yeah.
see. Gonna lose a lot of time if they battle, and that's LeBron. LeBron's off the
Yeah,
track.
Toto. So they're going to go side by side. Piscino's going to use all the ERS into the left-hander. Gordo's just sitting behind. He's going to be trying to pick up the scraps as Toto's had a big snap. As Gordo's going to think about maybe a move into whatever this corner's called. I forgot what it's called, but thinks better of it. He's going to be really close to the chicane, going to fake a move. Of course, you're not going to go for a move there. It's too dangerous. Toto gets a big snap through the chicane. Spacino. Oh, and there's LeBron is out.
LeBron
so
is
that,
out.
So that could
I'm
be
gonna
a
come
safety
with
car.
159. I'm gonna see what happens here. I think LeBron's just put. Or is he just retired?
I don't
can't
know.
tell.
As Spacino is got the ERS open, it's gonna fly past Rhino. No fight there from Rhino. Just the DRS advantage is so powerful around this track.
He's gonna be looking to catch right back up to Milo, make a quick move on him and get back up with clocks in there.
Yeah. So we knew Piscino was gonna be flying, maybe hunting to get back up and fight with clocks, and he's gone purple to the first sector. 7-lap old mediums, he's just flying at this point. Got 40% ERS. As Cluxon is starting to gap Milo, as Williams is getting in the way of Milo. It's Camille.
I think he's lapped and he's
been lapped.
Well,
Yeah, but he's just got in the way, so he's going to lose a lot of time. Cluxon has lost a lot of time to Milo, sorry. As Rhino has got a penalty.
Rhino gets 3 seconds.
Yes.
Albustino. Oh, it's the lapped car. Never mind.
So Milo is going to have DRS, fortunately, because Cluxon maybe got stuck
Another
behind.
lapped car. I think that's another lapped car.
Yeah,
in
it
front of
is.
Cluxon.
It is Herbs. So those guys who pitted at the start of the race just not had any pace. I think those are on the hard runners, aren't they? No, Camille's on hards, Herbs is on medium, so maybe he can keep up. Oh my god, Milo! Bit of a snap.
Almost losing the car.
Yeah,
This
Bacino.
lapped car might hold him up through here. Yeah,
Yeah, he is. Massively
Clarkson
holding
getting
up.
Clarkson getting his time back from that other
Yeah.
lap. Williams.
Spacino's going to negotiate the lap car. Doesn't get held up as much. But you gets a bit of wheel spin off the exit of the end of sector 1. Left, through the left, fast left-hander. Sorry, I'm learning how to speak again. It's a yellow flag.
There's yellow flag. It's Rhino.
Rhino. I think it's been...
Very
Toto
disappointing.
has been involved in this because he's really slow. I think he's got damage. No.
Also seems to have
But
gravel on
Gordo-
his tires.
Gordo is right on the back of him. Gordo's going to get the better exit down to the 2 last corners. So 2/10 the gap.
Gordo's run out of ERS. Gordo will be able to see that.
Yeah, Gordo's just going to
Flash
fly
right at the back of
past.
the car.
Yeah, Gordo's just going to fly past down the straight. Doesn't get the best exits
Gordo
out of the final
trading his
corner.
ERS there.
Gordo isn't going to use too much ERS.
Is he going to go for it? Is he going to back out?
I think
First
Gordo...
corner's very fast.
It's going to be really tight. He's going to put his nose in. Oh, it's so close. Oh, it's Gordo!
Gordo.
It's just had a massive snap, and that slipped MX do.
Get past.
As Clockson's got a time penalty.
3-second time penalty.
Oh, he's gonna be fuming with that. He's led basically the whole race, and he's just gone and got the 3-second time penalty. So he's gonna be trying to push his way out of the 3-second gap from Milo. I reckon he does have the pace, but will he have the pace over Piscino? I don't think so, as he's caught up to Milo. 8/10 the gap.
Piscino maybe looking to make a move here through the DRS zone. He's got 40% ERS. That's 20% more than Milo.
Yeah, so he's definitely got the ERS advantage.
Looking to get a little bit closer here through this final few corners. 7/10.
It's going to
Yeah, he's
put the
gonna-
battery
he's
on.
using the battery.
He's going to maybe
DRS open.
try it. Milo isn't going to use any ERS on the back.
Alpacino not using any ERS either.
He is
I
going to maybe think about it. No, but thanks. Backs out. Oh, Gordo has got past MX. So it's flown right past MX from that mistake, but he has run out of battery, and MX is going to be seeing that. He's got 35%, so he's going to be right on the back as the medium tyres are starting to die off.
Yes, those medium tyre runners are going to be looking to jump into the pits soon. Maybe going to push a little bit longer for a safety car.
Yeah. Clarkson
One
is second the gap almost. Oh, he gets a bit of a snap through a chicane, but still gets a better exit than Milo, so
late with a 3-second penalty.
that's his second of the race. Up, down in P10. Battling with Clappy.
I think Pacino's going to go for it here on this DRS straight.
Yeah, he's got close enough gap. He's going to put the battery on. DRS open.
Milo has no ERS or DRS. No, I don't think Pacino's going to go for it here. I think he's going to wait one more lap.
Yeah.
It's putting a lot of pressure on Milo though.
159 gets another penalty down in P12.
Milo's caught back up to Clarkson. Yeah, Alpacino's got the most ERS out of these top three here. It's a 4-second gap behind him to his teammate. Clarkson's going to be looking to make this gap a little bit bigger as he's got that 3-second time penalty.
Yeah, he's lost a lot of time these past couple of laps. Maybe his tyres are catching up to him. Doesn't have that pace as he did. Yeah, he's just really snapping around.
Medium
Looks like he's got
looking to pit soon.
Few flat spots on his tyres. Milo's gone really wide through the chicane as Clarkson is going to use that to his advantage. 5 tenths a gap. He is going to have to defend. Maybe Milo is going to be too focused on Pacino. It's 4 tenths a gap. No, he's just going to be looking to get past. Clarkson's in. It's a bit early.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I think his tyres started to catch up with him.
Yeah.
He'd be very disappointed if there's a safety car anytime soon.
So let's see what he's going to pit onto. Smith gets a time penalty. So it's not a change of the wing. He's going onto hards.
Milo had a bit of a snap there. Pacino catching up bit by bit. Yeah, Milo's tyres are catching up to him. Pacino doesn't seem to have any problems with his tyres. Getting closer and closer to Milo now. Milo's got 11% ERS. Pacino's got 45. Al Pacino gonna get DRS down this main straight.
159 gets past skids out of the exits of the pits.
159's up 5 positions.
Yeah.
Could be 159's race. Who knows? Maybe he'll win it.
I mean, who knows at this point? You can see from the
laps
Div 2 race, it kicked off in those last 3 or 4 laps.
Yeah, I'm managing to go from P15 to P3 in the last 2 or 3 laps.
Yeah. Oh, Rhino gets a big snap. That's going to put him into the pits.
Into the pits.
Yeah, he's going to follow in Gordo.
Yes. Lots of people pitting now. I wonder how much longer Al Pacino and Milo will go on these mediums.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to be going on for too long. This Kalapi is going to not pit. He's going to stay out on those hards.
They're going wide pretty much every corner now, missing every apex.
Yeah, it's going to be really tough out there. As Pacino doesn't look he's struggling too much. He's just kind of chilling behind Milo.
Milo's
staying with him
to keep him behind. Al Pacino maybe looking to go for a move down this main straight this time. Yeah. Very close. Maybe even into this chicane, no. Just putting the pressure onto Milo. Maybe can try force him to wide.
Just 4 tenths the gap, maybe. Milo might dive it in, just so then he's not going to get the slipstream, sorry. Through, yeah, he is.
Milo's
He's
gonna
going
go
to dive it in.
Casino's going to do the opposite. Maybe trying to hit the overcut.
Yeah, he's definitely got the pace to. This Toto is going to stay out too.
He's going to have to push really hard this lap. MX staying out, still on those mediums, I believe.
Yeah, so those top 3 all have not pitted. MX is going to be...
Flappy making moves, up to P4 now.
Yeah, so this has not been a bad race from him. He is on 13 lap on hards, so he's probably going to have to pit relatively soon.
We did see Mr. Frosty go, was it 25 laps on the hards in Div 2 though. Clappy could make these last long till a safety car.
Yeah, this Ghost is on the back of Skits. Maybe not going to look for a move now, but he's just going to sit behind, pick his moments, as Cloxton has been, I would say maybe undercut, by Milo. That's a big moment from, oh no, overcut, sorry. Cloxton is going to be on those older tyres, as Cloxton,
No, Alpacino's still not diving into the pits. Toto's diving in. I wonder if there's a little bit of communication going on there. MX is going to come into the pits too. Toto, MX in the pits. Clappy should be able to get both of them here.
So Cloxton is gotten that 2 time penalties. Just maybe one of them might have been a double warning. Who knows? Might be trying to...
14 laps on these mediums. How much longer can he go?
So truly... a good stint for Pacino. Has found his way back up into P1. Cloxton has gotten right past Milo again. Just dived it down the inside. Oh, gets a big snap. Milo's going to try and counter-attack him through this, but he's going to back out. Maybe go for the switchback into the end of Sector 1. Gonna think better. It isn't close enough. So Cloxton.
They keep battling this hard. Blake Boat might be able to catch up.
Yeah, and pull off a Blake Boat driver of the day again.
He's crazy with his driver of the days. He just pulls it out of nowhere. Nobody even notices. Gordo
and MX are fighting through the left-hander. Gordo gets past. Gordo's having massive snaps through there. It's Pacino!
Meeting this pit lane!
Oh no, that's gonna hurt him so much. Is he gonna serve it now?
No, he won't be able to. He's coming into the pits.
Yeah,
he's going to
pit onto those hards. He's going to have that pen looming over him for the rest of the race. It's going to be almost equal with Cloxton.
Do you reckon he's going to serve his penalty when he comes to pit in next, or if there's a safety car, or do you reckon he's just going to stay out?
As he's just going to come right in front. So the overcut has worked. As these two are fighting really hard. But that 5-second penalty is going to loom over his head. It's Cloxton gets a massive snap. What a save. As Gordo has gone right past MX again.
Really good force feedback to feel that.
Yeah. So he's fallen off the back of Pacino, but Pacino's tyres are going to be really cold this lap. Milo's going to maybe try and get that to his advantage. Clappy gets a 3-second penalty. 15 laps.
The only person in the top 5 without a penalty.
Yeah, so he's
maybe just going to sit behind Pacino and just maybe get the win that way.
Yeah, that's a definite option. If he just keeps it clean for the next almost 16 laps. Yeah, that's true. Rhino gets another penalty.
3-second penalty.
Rhino's
fallen down to P9.
Yeah, that's not been the best race for him.
Yellow flags, it's a Red Bull. It's not Rhino, it's Ghost.
It's Ghost. Ghost going slowly through the left-hander. So we're going to watch this battle.
Right on the back of Gordo now.
Yeah, I'm going to watch this.
Contact. I wonder if MX has got any damage from that. No, I don't believe so.
So not just battle as Yeet gets another penalty. Okay, it's not been a great race for him.
Gonna whiz past Gordo on this straight.
Gordo is gonna fight back. Gonna think better of it. Gonna try the switch back on MX. Doesn't get the best exits. So 159 gets another penalty. That's his third for the race.
MX and Gordo really pushing through that to keep with Gordo really pushing through that to keep with MX there.
Yeah. So Clarkson, who's got the most pins out of anyone in the top 5 right now, just goes a bit wide. That could be another warning there. As Milo gets a big snap for the fast right-hander. Through the chicane they go. Clarkson is flying through there and he's just spun it.
Spun it!
Too much curb.
No!
That's going to be crucial. Is he going to keep in front of Blakeboat?
Blakeboat's going to get past Clarkson.
Yeah,
Toto,
it's going to be fighting them. So Toto is going to be trying to pass, yeah. So Clarkson, oh, contact through the second turn. Spacino is now up to speed, and his tyres are going to be really warm.
Blakeboat got damage.
Maybe.
Clarkson on the back of Toto. He'd be looking to get back his position there.
As gets another warning. Rhino has gotten past all of them as Yeats is side by side. It's massive contact, almost clipping them again.
MX and Gordo switching positions every time they go to that DRS straight.
Yeah, so maybe they're trying to work together, try and catch up to these guys. Interesting shot. Strat as Bassino against
another 3-second penalty.
Oh no. That is not good for him.
That's gonna hurt him.
Yeah. So Clarkson is going to have a bit more of a chance now. He's not got the most pens in this group.
Gordo seems to be increasing that gap to MX, but as they come back around to the DRS straight, MX is just going to overtake him again. That's what's happened. They keep swapping positions every couple of laps.
Yeah, I reckon they're just trying to pull each other along, trying to catch up to Clarkson. They are catching slowly. The gap was about 6 or 7 seconds before. Now it's fallen all the way down to 3 as Rhino and McFleet have made contact through the 2 last corners.
Gonna get past Gordo. Gordo's gonna think better of the switch, the side by side through that first and second corner.
As Rhino is gonna wave his DRS.
Gordo's gonna go side. No, Gordo.
As a yellow flag, Ghost has spun down in P12. Just not going to impede on anyone else. The closest car behind him is 159, as we see 159 do an interesting line through the chicane.
Yeah, Ferrari not going to, at the moment, not scoring very good points today. Their competitor in the overall constructors is Williams, and in Div 2, Williams got a P1, P3, so hopefully, I mean...
Yeah. As Gordo is still right on the back of...
He's spun it in the same spot again. Saves it though.
Yeah, he's really struggling. His hards might not be working well for him. So he's going to still get the DRS. This Cubby's finally going to go into the pits. It's going to, I would hope, get onto those mediums. Rhino gets another... Oh, and they've crashed!
Big crash!
This isn't the first time they've crashed this whole race, as Skits is right with them. As Skits has just brake checked them. Skits has just brake checked Rhino. Rhino's going to go down the inside. It's going to just take him out.
Off the track, both of them. Ooh, I wonder if there's going to be a ticket there.
There is definitely going to be a lot of tickets between these three. It's Blakeboat.
Blakeboat with the fastest lap.
Okay, Blakeboat. Blakeboat up there. Okay.
Blake's on the mediums.
Yeah,
Very different strategies going on here. Most people on the hards, some people on the mediums.
So he's going to be...
Most on the softs.
He's going to be wrapping as Rhino gets another pen. 14 seconds. I wouldn't be surprised if he straight lines it right here. No, he doesn't.
I mean, Skit's not having the best relationship after, if what you said is correct, and Skits did straight line, brake check.
Yeah, Yeats is also involved in this as well. I've seen them
Yeah.
crash about 3 or 4 times in the past 5 or 6 laps.
Yeet, though, is getting the better of that crash as he's up. He's gotten past Skits and Rhino when they crashed.
Yeah, but Yeet does have those 12 seconds of pens. And Skits only has 6, as Rhino is lost his wings, so I'm assuming he's just going to go pit maybe. He's going to straight line him. As he's killed Skits. He scores the safety kill.
They're all fighting for points.
As Mr.
I'm
Sparks
saying
has
it's
left
right.
the session, as the safety car has happened, as it usually does.
You excited for div1 Drive to Survive gonna come out?
Yeah, it's going to be really interesting. I reckon these three are going to be involved in it massively in the future. As Rhino is going to make sure he doesn't get a pen. As I haven't looked up here for a while, as Toto's up into P3. Clarkson is still right on the back under safety car, so these guys might be thinking about boxing. Go on to a new set of mediums. So we'll see what Pacino does. Is he gonna pit? Is he gonna maybe... Don't know if he can remove his 5 second. He's gonna stay out.
Maybe.
Stay out, he does. Milo is gonna stay out. What does Toto do? Toto's in. Clarkson follows.
Maybe looking to go onto an alternate strategy to those
As
in
MX
front.
is in.
Ooh.
So let's promote Gordo up. As there's a lapped car of, I would think it would be Ghost, no, Rhino in the way of the two, of Milo and Al Pacino. Sorry, as my voice is starting to not be happy with me. As I'm gonna go quickly get a drink. So can you please take it away?
What happened to Skits? Sorry, I was having technical issues. Viper, can you hear me?
Okay, I'm back. What's just gone on since I've left?
Skits DNF'd. I don't know how that happened.
Skits is no, that was the incident with Rhino.
Ah.
Yeah, Rhino straight lined him. GTS, yeah, Drive to Survive's coming out tonight. So we're going under safety car.
You McFleet's gonna have to catch up massively.
Yeah.
Everyone else catching the safety car, McFleet on the other side of the track, it seems.
Yeah. So I need a little bit of a break as my voice was starting to go there towards the end of that before the safety car. So we have Pacino leading us off the safety car restart. Yeet is starting to catch up now. It's the last car before everyone is lapped. So some of the top 10 is being lapped, so that's surprising. Right, 159 is up in the points.
Lapped cars maybe gonna get in the way here on this restart.
Not going to affect Pacino too much because he is in that P1. Milo is up into... He doesn't have that lap car in front of him now. Not too sure what's going on there. As Gordo's got a whole army of lapped cars in front of him. That's an Alpine, a Red Bull, and I think That's even.
Hopefully no incidents with lapped cars happen. Everyone will be
Safety car is in this lap.
Everyone should be excited for Drive to Survive. It comes out shortly after Div 1. Go watch that after this if you're interested in that. I wonder when Al Pacino will go. It's got Milo right behind him, and then there's a lot of cars, it seems. Toto, 5-second penalty for a severe collision with Clarkson.
Yeah.
Everyone seems to be slowing up massively. I see pieces of wing flying everywhere.
Pacino has gone now.
He's gotten a huge jump on Milo. 8/10 there.
Gordo
looking to pass all the lapped cars.
Yeah.
Blake Boat in the pits.
MX
right,
has gone
and
up
Toto.
to P5. So Gordo
Lapped cars not really respecting blue flags here. Kind of battling with the...
Oh my god, Gordo's just not getting let through at all. He's having to fight through. That. It's almost like what I had to deal with at Hungary with the lap cards after the last safety car. As Milo gets a massive snap through. No, that was 159.
That was 159. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, the McLarens. I thought that was him. Sorry. Milo is 1.2 seconds behind.
Blake Boat and Toto had to pit down into 8th and 9th after pitting.
Yeah, oh my god, Gordo almost gets brake checked by 159. Trying to let him through. Doesn't get a really good exit through there.
Lots of time penalties there.
Ghosts and 159 just run wide massively. Ghost is going to be on the back.
Clarkson looking to make the move.
159 is just brake checked him.
Big damage.
159 is just brake checked Ghosts.
159's off the side of the track. Toto left the session.
Oh my god,
Clarkson around! He got brake checked as well. Lapped cars trying to... He's going to dive into the pits. Luckily, he didn't go past it there. Oh, his wing's fully gone.
Oh, that's not good for Clarkson.
Clappy and Gordo had a battle there. Clappy drifting out of that corner.
Yeah, was bleeding the race for, I would say, around 10-12 laps. After he pitted, he's just not had the pace as Yeats, and MX were fighting, but Yeats has fallen off massively.
I was going to say maybe there'd be another safety car, but after all of this brake checking, who knows? There's going to be lots of tickets made after this.
Rhino's got 34 seconds of pens.
Yeah, Rhino's going to get... He's not going to be... He's going to have a skits and lots of controversy this race.
I'm going to have to deal with all this.
Clarkson's off the track again. Those cold hards not serving him nicely.
Yeah.
Down to P8.
Stewards are not going to have a very nice day tonight. Oh, it's going to be a long night. So Clarkson's fallen all the way down into P8, sorry.
MX, Clappy and Gordo are the only people close to each other that aren't lapped. This could be a good battle though. Three-way battle for P3.
Yeah.
MX dipping his tyres on the
Gordo
gas.
gets
a 3-second penalty, and so does Clarkson. Clarkson's got 9 seconds now.
Yeah, it's not too great for him as Rhino has finally given up. As that brings out a safety car, sorry.
Safety car, everyone's gonna... Oh, if I was these guys, I'd be boxing.
So Clarkson's boxing again. Yeah, so this is about the same time I boxed the softs, and that worked out perfectly for me. Got me my wing.
Yeah.
Win, sorry. So he's going to dive it in. It is going to be the softs.
He is going on to softs. Al Pacino, we'll see what he does. He has got 8 seconds of penalties. Maybe serving it. He's not going to box. He's going to continue on those hards.
As Clarkson might be getting lapped. No, he's just going to sneak out. So the top 8 are the only ones that have not been lapped. As Clarkson is going to be able to join at the back of the queue. Barely keeps in front of Bassino. So that has kept Cloxton's race alive today at
Lots
Imola.
of people boxing onto softs and mediums. Maybe Bassino and Milo staying out because they don't have a new pair of softs.
Yeah, Gordo and MX have flown into the pits to put on those softs. Splateboat is in.
Here.
I would
Who do you think's gonna
assume.
come out on top.
I reckon it's still gonna be Bassino.
He has got those penalties though.
Yeah, I don't know if he'll be able to pull off 8 seconds on Milo. So maybe Milo can just keep with him, keeping those 8 seconds. Not sure, Bassino may be gonna get rid of his pen. He might have got a double warning that caused him to get that 3-second time penalty. So maybe he's gonna be just trying to keep that 5 seconds out of the way. So Rhino has finally left the session. Not the greatest race from him, not the cleanest either. I'm sure stewards are not going to be too happy. There's going to be a massive talk about stuff. What's up with all the brake checking?
Something in the announcements again.
Yeah, what's up with the brake checking? I don't know. It's bad. Rhino, Skits, and Yeats were all caught up with it. They crashed.
Did you see it?
Yeah, I did see it. I was caught on stream too. It was basically Skits' brake checked, I think. They've all been crashing for the past 3 or 4 laps before, and Skits' brake checked because he's obviously mad. Rhino's just not braked in the second last corner and just sent it into him. And then that was the first incident. And maybe like 1 or 2 laps later into the chicane, Rhino just straight lines Skits and just causes Skits to DNF. So I would not be surprised if there was some heavy license points or even race bans given out today.
Clappy could be in the running for drive of the day. I know it's not over yet, but he's up 10 positions. That alternate strategy really worked for him.
Yeah.
Hard to mediums as opposed to mediums to hards. He is still on the mediums though. He didn't pit for softs.
Yeah, so he's not going to be too... He's going to be losing a bit of time to those soft runners. So...
There's only going to be... There's probably safety car probably going to come in this lap. We're just waiting on Cloxton to catch up. Oh, he spun it!
Cloxton? Oh, keeps it out the wall.
Narrowly missing the wall. I don't think safety car will be in this lap now because Cloxton has not caught it. Next lap, we're going to have 3 laps of racing.
We're going to remember though, one of the safety cars in Div 2 it is coming in. Safety car is in this lap. Bassino is going to lead us off. As someone has just been rear-ended. Massive crashes. Bit of damage maybe off the restart.
Bassino's still warming his tires.
Bassino's still waiting to go. So Milo is right beside. I don't know if that is allowed.
Bassino's gone.
Bassino has gone. Doesn't get the best of jumps. Milo is all over him. Attempt the gap. Is he going to send it down into turn 1? No, he thinks better. He's going to dummy it. Pushes Bassino a little bit wide. Doesn't get the best run through.
Clappy had a snap.
Clappy's had a massive snap. Yeats is all over him. So this is going to be a great recovery mission from Yeats. As Yeats thinks better of the move through the fast left-hander to the right. As
Cloxton's off.
Cloxton's off again.
159. There was a big crash there. Lots of people in the gravel. If the wall was a bit closer there, I reckon we would have gotten another safety car.
Yeah, I think that was involved with 159 and Cloxton. So Cloxton has fallen all the way from P1 all the way down to P7. Has improved, but there's yellow flags through Sector 2. It is.
Is it Ghost?
So it's Ghost as Clarkson is just going to take to the grass. Going to get past. He's going to get past all the lap cars. You can see the frustration in him.
God,
He's going to have the massive snap. He is just so frustrated with this race. Right, hopefully that move to Williams is going to help him as 159 gets a 3-second penalty. Talon Herbs gets out of last position. Gets past Camille as there's some interesting driving going on here. Okay. Gordo is the lead runner on the softs. All over Yeats.
Up to each other.
As Yeats goes wide, Yeats gonna learn through.
Gordo got past Yeet on the back of Clappy now. We'll see if we can do anything through here. He's draining that ERS. Clappy doesn't have any ERS though, so...
Yeah, so this could be fighting for... This is a podium fight here from Clappy and Gordo. Clappy doesn't have as much battery as Gordo. Gordo had to slow down massively into that corner.
Pressure might be on now for Milo even.
Yeah.
Clappy.
Oh, massive snap from Gordo.
Drifting out of that corner.
Div2's better at this point.
Clappy just a little bit.
I don't know, this fight right now is amazing. So, around the final corner, is Gordo going to think about a move down into turn 1, which is a bit of a DRS train, so it's not going to be... DRS isn't going to... Oh, DRS has only just been enabled, sorry. So he's going to burn the battery. Burn the battery. He's going to try and think about going down the inside. Isn't enough space. Clappy's going to force him. Contact. Massive contact. Clappy's... And Yeats involved. And through it goes MX.
Oh my god, MX will be really happy with that.
Has put him up into a podium. And Marlowe's got a pen as well.
Clarkson's around as well. Somebody's rejoined the track unsafely.
Is Clarkson out? No. He's reset the track.
Clappy's out.
Clappy's out. Oh my god.
I think
Onyx.
Fleet or Gordo rejoined the track unsafely and they've just clipped Clarkson.
Yeah,
Blake Boat into P5.
Oh my god, Blake Boat's pulling off a Blake Boat special again today. As Ghost gets a...
MX, 3-second penalty.
Ghost also gets a pen. I'm not too sure what that was about. Illegal blocking, I think. So Clarkson has been... Oh my god, what has gone on? On the second last lap of the race, Bassino has dominated. He's not going to get... I don't think he's going to get that gap on Milo. So Milo is going to win, I reckon. If Milo can keep it together. No more penalties. 1 second the gap. On to the final lap. It comes down to these two. Piscino has driven well. Not well enough though. Milo has had the pace just to keep with him.
Just like Div 2, there's been a lot of penalties.
Yeah, Yeats. There's probably actually been more penalties in Div 1 than Div 2.
Div 2's been very scrappy today.
With Yeats with the 17 seconds, Rhino also did have around 38 seconds of pens. So, this has not been the cleanest race today, I would say.
Staying on those hards has worked for Piscino and Milo.
Yeah. But MX, with this drive, is going to see him up into P3. What a drive. He has gone. Let's see how many positions he's gained. He has gained 4 positions. Blakebo has gained 5 positions as McFleet also gets another penalty. So that's going to give him 20 seconds up ends. So... that's not great. I thought he
was going to get driver of the day.
So,
Piscino, 5 seconds. Milo's going to win the race.
Milo. We knew it.
Milo, Piscino, MX.
So, Milo's
going to let his teammate pass.
Yeah. So, Blake Boat is done.
P4.
6 positions gained. Milo has won the race. MX
is going to finish P6 after the disasters that's happened to him this race.
Yeah, I would say good recovery for him, honestly.
Yeah.
For the amount of
Blake getting damage on that first lap.
Yeah, the amount of snaps.
Yeah.
Alright, so
Very eventful last few laps, just like Div 2. It's going to be a lot of tickets, I reckon. Stewards will have their hands full.
I'm going to get some of these drivers
Are you
in.
able to?
Yeah,
Are
I'm
you
doing
able to
that.
drag them in?
Yeah, I can.
Cool.
Oh, at Pacino too. Al Pacino and
Blake
Milo. Let's see. Milo. What's Milo's name in Discord?
I don't know.
Milo, yep. Let's get Blakebird in too. Why not? We'll see if he can join.
Yeah. Blake Boat had a very nice recovery
Please
drive.
join Paddock. Okay, let me drag some of these guys in. Give me 2 seconds.
Seems that Skits brake checked Ice Iron Rhino. Very, very interesting. Div 1 race.
And then I'm guessing he just didn't see it.
Hello, Clarkson. Sorry. We dragged you in. Right.
Nope.
Um.
And that was just...
Alright. So. Clarkson, your thoughts on today's race? You started you got up into P1. From lap 10, you pitted. Those hards just didn't look it for you. Your thoughts?
I was just sliding all over the place. I just couldn't find the pace whatsoever. And
Yeah.
just kept getting unlucky with lapped cars getting in the way, getting spun off that restart, getting damaged from people in the middle of the road. Just unlucky. Was quite happy with the first part of the race, but just after that, it just all went to crap.
Yeah. P6 though, good recovery. A lot of carnage happens in those final laps. Good race. Good recovery. So
yeah,
good
I'm
job from
happy
him.
with the recovery, but could have been obviously more.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just unlucky. Now focus on to next weekend, wherever it is, and on to Williams.
Yeah. Excited to have
Yeah.
you join us in Williams.
I'm excited as well.
Alright.
All right,
Yeah,
thank
thanks
you.
for your time.
Thank you
Alrighty.
to everyone.
So, Pacino. You led basically after Clarkson. After the pit stops, you dominated. Those pens really bogged you down. Your thoughts? Pacino, are you there? Okay, so we're going to move on to. We'll move on to Blake Boat. So, good recovery drive from you. Had damage off lap 1, wasn't it? Got yourself up into P4 or 5, wasn't it?
I did get damage under the safety car.
Yeah.
Off Clappy. That's why I pitted right when the safety car came in.
Yeah.
I believe I was hit in the rear on the last safety car restart, which put me into a half spin, which put me at the back, and then I just was basically clean. I just kept out of the way of everyone and got through, and ended up P4 thanks to Gordo.
Yeah. those incidents behind though with Skits, McFleet, and Rhino. That would have not too sure if you were ahead of them already, but that could have given you a good few positions.
Yeah, something happened between those three, and well, all I saw was coming out of the chicane, Yeet McFleet going back onto the racing line after spinning, and I was right there, so I had to keep turning left and go around him.
Yeah.
And then was Ice Rhino purposely just rammed Skits off the road,
Yeah.
and that let me through as well.
Yeah, that was a good race from you. Good recovery. I reckon you'll be one for driver of the day as per usual. Thanks for your time, Black Boat.
No worries.
Good race today.
Good commentating.
Thank you. Alrighty, I reckon that is going to be it. I don't think we're going to get the rest of the drivers on the podium. I'll try and see if I can get MX, but I don't think I will be able to. Anyway, thank you guys for watching today. Drive to Survive. Sorry, will be live later on tonight. If you want to go check that out, it will be on ORL's YouTube, I think. So make sure to check the Discord. It'll probably get posted in there. Thank you guys for watching.